What do you say, Sam? Got landed with me, buddy.
What's up, Sam?
Heading into a mean ass light show, brother. It's gonna do it.
And heading out too.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
You ever been to Metamore?
Yeah. Flea market or something over there, right there. Something like that.
You know that little town with the train?
Yeah, but I think there's a flea market or some sort of a thing like that. That's popular for. Yeah. Google it. It's something. Yeah.
Yeah. It's out like in a field, I think.
I think so. It's every year. Once a year, for a week or.
Yeah, it's at Metamore.
Yeah. I had a PA system up there one time for some banjo plucking band. Sounded like that old banjo band.
Tila. What's the name? Do you know Tila over on? God, what's that hill on?
Morgan Road.
Morgan Road. Yeah, you know Tila.
No, I don't know Eli.
Yeah, who runs all the fighter guns and shit.
Yeah, sorry about that, Zen. Send some your way if I had the strength, right? I'm just too thin to win. No, I don't think I know.
I should know because I knew he started a couple parties and
I wouldn't do parties. I do events. I would do things like concerts.
Well, this is like 40, 50 plus people.
Yeah, concerts I'm going thousands of people.
Well, you know,
I don't really. Local to me, in my neighborhood, in my area, so to say, I didn't know them. I knew all the big players because that's who I was working for. Yeah.
I bet Cleves was one back in the 70s.
Yeah, actually, it was the whole city was popping back in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s before the grunge scene hit.
It's been peaceful.
No, anything the doors are rowdy now. The cops up and down the street all the time. Sorry about that, Zan. We're having a little conference here. I can see you though. Well, we could for a little bit until we need an hour and a half to get you back.
That's all it takes to get back.
Maybe an hour. Because it's about an hour 15, something like that. I think we would need. Yeah. That's I'm glad to see there's no tornado warnings along that line. I'm sure something's going to come out of here, though. I'm sure that's going to ramp up into something. Just look at it. Look at this son of a bitch. Just looks like the bow itself just looks mean as mean can get. Can you pull the velocities on that and see what that looks like? The velocities?
Yeah.
Ahead of it. Just right ahead of it. See what kind of colors we got. Some colors that tell us what we got as far as speed. But it is
60 mile per hour and tornado possible.
okay on that particular cell, huh?
Yeah.
Now you see why I want to wait on that one, right?
Yeah,
It looks like the mode. What about the one right here? What's that? That looks a little bit less. That one right there looks like the one.
that one's, wait, hold on. Yeah, no, that one's nothing. It just
Get this next truck stuff up here. We'll get it. Wait on it. I really like to stay on the edge of it, though. You know, if we need to, we'll go back east because you're going to get your best light show on the edge of it. Check see if it's anything. It's hard for me to know. You know, it just flashes on my phone. I'm trying to drive.
There is a tornado warning.
Tornado one?
No, not that one. My bad. My bad. I got your excitement on.
Another one? Further south?
Yeah, it's so much further south.
Okay.
But
Makes sense. That's where the warm air is right now.
yes, there's a flash flood emergency and fan from here. Oh, random shit. My bad. Damn, if I'm gonna silence, huh?
Yeah. Them lights are, we want to get past that. The little timer here.
Yeah.
Past that. You see, it's probably looks like the beginning parts of the front of the end of the front of the line. That's what it looks like we're getting into. This is what my radar shows. We're getting some rain here soon. $60-mile-an-hour winds.
Yes, sir.
Is it packing some lightning too? I'd say I can see it.
There's a tornado warning underneath that storm.
Backside.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll figure it. So yeah, it's starting to move north. The tornado warnings.
Yeah, we gotta wait for that. We just might have to. I ain't trying to cut it. Man, I'm so excited.
We're about to slow down or stop. The reason I say that is because we don't want to get ahead of the line either. I want to be able to stay or get on the backside of it.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. And then, yeah, it ends in and out sometimes. His devices are just, I don't know, he's in and out of it. He said something about what was wrong, what was going on. And then yeah, now we're getting back in a little darker area. Little truck stuff in this area. rest areas aren't so good because you got all that bright light over top of you.
That's true.
Yeah. It's got that purple blue look there, Sam. Sure does. I was filming some purple with light single film roll around it.
Sir, would you have to leave an extra coat this week?
I do.
I appreciate it.
So this one.
Is it enough bonus?
Brandon.
Oh my God. Thank you. Where did you get it?
I got two of them because I usually have something with me, and they, you know. And when we get out, we
This deal clearly not
we put them on. But when you're with me, this and that, and just put them on. Don't get cold, don't get wet, don't get, you know, chilled out, so to say. Because if you're hypothermic during a chase, it ain't no fun.
I appreciate it.
You know, that means the whole truck has to stay hot and stuff, you know. Yeah, but
Well,
it's coming in.
I see it. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, it's all good.
Now I have no tip.
Yeah, these last chases ain't been that cold. Even that, you know. I got my lady up on the hill right now. She's got a jacket on. I got this on. Stay dry.
Where'd you get this?
Gabriel Brothers.
How much they cost?
This one's like 25. Yeah, 25 piece.
Alright.
But they're great when you're outside. I say go bring them with me. I'm leaving them at the house.
I'll go get me one of these.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Yeah, I seen that. That's what I was just telling him. I was showing you that the other night. The lightning wrapping around that ball of a storm we were looking at.
But yeah, I'm gonna do a custom like rerun. We'll have a patch with my logo on it very soon.
Yeah, I you know, I'm telling my girl. You know, well, we have here locally. I'm starting to see. Then we see some lighting. Oh yeah.
Do our best to put on.
140, man.
I bet it's crazy down there.
It can be. And he says in his area it's not as growing. as other areas of Florida are. But dude, I have seen monsters for selling pounds to that state.
Dude, listen, I want to do this shit like year by year, right? I want to go storm chase for a week, just somewhere, designated state. Just stay there and explore the state while I storm chase on the side.
Right.
Take like a day or two to chase if there's something in that day. Like line it up with some weather event.
Right,
You
and
know,
then do some state parks and
yeah,
other stuff like that. Yeah.
like go explore. Because I want to go explore all the states of the U.S., dude. And if I do that each year for the next 51 years, man, I will have been to every state except for I ain't going to storm chase in Hawaii over last.
Don't spend a year in a state. My God, all you need.
No, I mean each year go out for a week because I work in 9 to 5. See, like I'm not able to do it all the time, so just do it every year. I feel like that'd be pretty chill.
Yeah. Me, I didn't have to pay to go around the country. I had, before I had a production company. There you go, buddy. I had production companies. We paid for everything, spending on band dudes, on crew, on production. So I never had to pay to tour the country. They made me do it.
But you get into what you did.
What I did, you don't want to get into what I did.
Not fun.
You put it to you like this. You got a $2 million life salary enforcement system that you're responsible for. You've got thousands of people. You've got the show must go on, and you have technical issues with your system. Well, guess what? You better figure it out fast because you got 20,000 screaming drums. Says you better fucking make it happen, make it work, right? No matter what your technical issue is. If you're under contract to do so, don't. They turn around and sue you for breach of contract and sue you for the amount they were going to pay you for the rest of the year. Don't you? Here's our truck stop. Hopefully it's not a real well-lit area. We'll be fine. We can get a shot of this light. We're going to head east, southwest. I'm seeing stuff up towards north.
What you mean by that?
By what?
You see shit out for it.
Well, we're heading northwest.
I mean, what do you see out there?
The lightning over that way, that way, that way. The lightning's in different areas. Those stuff over here. Pretty north. Right. We're rolling northwest. The next click is north. Right. The next 45 degrees is north. Yeah, we're not going to do something there. Then we might better find a spot here, buddy. We're just east of Shelbyville. Right there.
One special weather statement.
Oh, wait, okay.
This is 10 miles per hour. No. So like 50 miles per hour.
About 50 miles and potentially if you come through here. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now I got there.
Small ass rig.
Now, way we go on the way out. Right there. Park space that way. Big one.
You want me to run into this Lowe's real quick? Or Love's?
You're good. Say northeast. So we're on base right there.
Need your rush.
Just here. Facing north.
Really?
Yeah, we are. We're I don't know, 40 miles west of Indy's. Yeah.
I'll see you in a sec.
All right. You can see I'm waiting for this one here. I'm waiting for that one. That's supposed to be packing 60-mile-an-hour winds, yada yada. I may have to go east to intercept it from here, but I wanted to get a little bit west, so that I was ahead of it, the game here, depending on what this line decides to do, because it seems to be all spread out like a roller coaster here. So the mileage difference there. And we should be seeing some lightning. Radar saying we should be. Yeah, it's back there. It almost looks like it's heading toward Louisville. It's gonna, instead of me now, it looks like it's getting that westerly or easterly trajectory to it as the bow echo comes up with it. It's bowing out. Coming a big bow echo on the radar here. And I don't see, let me look along the line. There's a couple tornado warnings Landon said he saw here. Let me check that line and see what we got. Yeah, it's not lit up like it was. I don't see any tornado warnings along the line at the moment.
What you doing over here?
Just looking at the radar here. Seeing if there's going to be a thunderstorm pop up anytime soon. Speed. I don't see any tornado warning right down here. Wherever that's at. That lightning is actually over there now. Somewhere that way.
That would have not been a fun place to get out.
What's that? Is that a tornado warning? No, that's a severe thunderstorm. No, was that a tornado warning? Sure fucking. Way down there, though. Way up there. Yeah, no one just popped in.
Where are we?
Like, we are. Shelbyville. This is where we're at up here.
We got a bit to wait.
A minute, yeah, it's heading this way though. We still got stuff in the area over top of us, as you can see. Yeah, hey.
Hey, Jibio.
So that just look at that. Look at that. And where's that? In St. Louis? Just above St. Louis? That's Tennessee. Oh, wait a minute. Where are you at? Shelbyville. Oh, that's below. That's south of us. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right.
That area right there. Yeah, you see it. There's something happening there. Let's look at the CC. That'll tell us something too.
I don't think it's going to do a job. That looks. It's not here.
Let's see. I gotta see. There you go. I don't see.
Nothing. Nothing yet.
No, I don't see anything yet.
Oh, it looks working part immediately.
Yeah, there's my scan.
Come back. Fossils.
Yeah.
Does that mean like tight rotation?
It means there's some sort of movement in the wind, the opposite direction. Not a lot because your greens ain't on your reds so much right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
if anything in this area here,
if
anything in this area here, where I'm gonna, I won't let me do it now.
Well, whatever it is, it's about to be uncompromised.
It's not far because we're right up here.
And then wait,
we're
look,
right here.
Blue dot has us right there.
It's kind of right there.
Are we looking straight at it?
If we're looking southeast or southwest, we are. Looking northeast.
Are we in a position to look south?
Probably should. Then gotta take your light away, buddy. We need to be looking at something else right now.
Southeast. Yeah, well, whatever it is, it's coming straight at us.
Yeah, that's southeast of us, where we are, and we are right in that area there.
No, that might not hit. It might just go like, yeah, it's gonna pass like
right in front of us. Yeah, we got some activity here on the velocity Zen that's looking like there's a little activity. You know, could be some rotation.
Questionable, right?
Well, according to yours, you know, see here, you know, see there.
Mm-hmm.
That's yeah. Now, I'm not sure how to refresh this. I haven't figured that out.
It'll go next screen, I think.
Yeah, it does normally, but it takes a second. Yeah, it takes it.
What just happened?
I don't know. But we'll end up taking it down here. To 64. That's a severe thunderstorm warning, that big one.
Watch.
Severe thunderstorm watch, I should say. Or tornado watch.
No, it's a severe thunderstorm.
Is it?
Likely, yeah.
Okay.
95% issuance.
And this is that.
You want to go to Indiana Radar?
You can. Or you can get a little, it doesn't matter. You know, support.
Right here.
Yeah. It's about where we're at. It's heading right for us, it seems, doesn't it?
Oh, it is.
Just a little north.
No, it's heading straight for us.
Okay. We might get rocked here in a minute.
Whatever it is, dude.
You know, it sort of looks like a microburst, but I'm
a small microburst.
Yeah. They were saying with all these systems, there's potential of microbursts of in excess of 100-mile-an-hour downforce. So I heard a couple reports on that the other morning. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're looking right at whatever the fuck that is right there. Oh, there's the next scan. Oh. Something else popped up there right next to us. Because that's not this. That's a different. Bring the noise. And that's something else that popped up.
That's right on top of us. That's
and that just popped up. This is what I've been looking at.
I know, but whatever just popped up is going to be right on top of us.
Mm-hmm. It's right there. Just right there. I mean, yeah, south of us a little bit. It's all right. A little disturbance for a minute, you know? Yeah, it'll be south of us or east of us. General direction of south. We're looking the wrong direction again. Well, no, we're not. Look at southeast, that's where it's at. East. Or no, southwest it is now. But I don't know. hearing or feeling anything abnormal, like any pressure changes or anything like that. So it's not really concerning, so to say.
Whatever this is just.
That's got a little more to it. It's a little bigger area. It's a broader area. It's broad area rotation because it's not real centered, but it looks like it might be some sort of rotation.
Well, whatever it is, right in the.
Yeah, Zen, what are these targets we're looking at here? We got one right there, which is right next to where we're at. We're right on the highway here. And then we got another one down here, which is heading straight for us. Nothing really for me.
Contamination.
Probably. Yeah, that looks like it's kind of packing some lightning and maybe some wind. Possibly on that wind and see what that's doing. Something major. I don't see any real bright colors. So,
When can I get my new scan? When's the next one?
Marengo, Indiana is where we're at.
Marengo?
Let's see. Well, and that's where I got that set up. Okay, look here. Where that is. Wall. Okay. So we're still on the edge of it. You see, we're on the edge of the overall line. This is what was happening the other night. She's going to tell you this is exactly what was happening the other night. It was just skirting around the edge of it for a while. That hail core seems to be holding together too. Down here. And what that does, make it roll east here soon. To be able to try to intercept that. Looks like we're going to have to intercept that down where we are. Or maybe even go south of where we are. Its trajectory is kind of like, it might be right in there or something. That we catch that helpful for that big burst of energy there, causing it to blow that up. Shut up there. Continue to that.
Whatever it was.
It's showing it also. But it's showing it breaking apart here. Watch this last scan. See it?
Yeah.
And there's not much lightning associated here. Let's go to where's my lightning tracker out here? Uh-oh. See it. Knuckle. I gotta find it. I got a lightning tracker on here. It gives lightning almost real time. It's within 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 7 seconds, or 20 seconds, whatever the internet is. It's pretty close, pretty fast. Settings. There's some lightning coming in now. I'm going to face southeast.
Cape Girardeau's having a flash flood emergency.
There's going to be a lot of rain. It's
You think 128 will get flooded?
It's a little higher than East Miami is. In fact, I don't think so. It's unlikely.
About to be out of it for a minute.
Yeah. Years. Come on in, there you are. About that. That's down Florida. Dude, that's in Florida. What? No way. We should be facing actually west. Southwest is good enough. We can go this way a little bit. Try to stay out of the way of that light. Where lightning's at. Off quiet tonight, then. Think I must say, sir? probably be down in this area by the time it gets up here. I was thinking it was going to nail us up here.
The line move.
That bow echo is kind of, so I say there's more energy moving out further. The conditions of that set changed. I thought it would stick back a little bit along the line, like the other ones. Yeah, it was going to bow out ahead of the line. And right now, just north of Cincinnati, like Middletown, Dayton, and like Middletown right now, it's going to get hammered. It's getting hammered as we speak.
Like our area?
Middletown, yeah, over in Ohio. It's getting hit right now.
Like will our area get hit?
It just went through our area. Look at it. Southwest corner right there is where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
And the hail core still together. When you get your Fire Sticks in, so you can put this on the TV, on your big screen, make it easier on you. How many subs you got? You got your 50 yet?
No.
All right. I mean, you got 48, 47. You're close, dude. 40. You got more than that. You got subs, dude. I remember looking. I thought you were close, man.
I'm not using that account.
Oh, okay. I would. If you're that close, I would start doing some live streaming. I would get you in there and get you moving because the algorithms know you're there.
It has a bunch of my childhood stuff on it. I want to keep it archived and just let it
I
sit.
got you. I got you. We'll just build a new one. Get it going, man. We'll get all the Davey guy, everybody. You know, we'll all get you up there.
Yeah, we'll be good. I plan on working on it this once I get the vehicle ready.
One guy I know, he's got, like me, I'll have 5 devices at any given time at home going.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm tracking different chasers and seeing different shit. But a lot of guys, well, the one guy I know, what he does is he takes all 5 devices. He's got 2 TVs. And he can put a radar on one, and he's doing a storm chase himself just sitting there on the couch, man. Going from one YouTuber to the next on his other big screen. Just use the Fire Stick. Just go from one to the other, one to the other. And that's how he can get involved, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So Zen had a Fire Stick. He could bounce around from different chasers too, you know, in and out, and keep his primary one on his tablet. Your neighbor had the window down over there the other night and was rocking the truck. She's loving it, boy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, sometimes she'll go on chases with me. I mean, from time to time. She's got some other stuff that she does, and she has fun, her little critters and stuff like that. What we go out and do is just, you know, it's not that exciting to women, right? They don't get into it like we do. They just hope the hell we're around when the trees fall. All right. So, you know, I said we stay idle for a minute. I don't want to get headed back to Cincinnati until it gets at least above Jasper. And then we'll start rolling towards Cincinnati.
All right.
It should keep. It's been keeping itself together. Looks, you know.
I just need to be at the car park by like
What time is it? It's
11.
11. Yeah, we got time.
I just need to be back by like 1:30.
1:30, 1:45. Yeah.
Preferably at the latest.
Yeah, so that means we would leave out of here at midnight regardless.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we're in a little bit of soup here. It found us.
It's looking.
Yeah. Couple or see a hook echo on would be nice. I don't see any all down the line, so. We could have 4 right there. I think I might go out and do a live stream about some flooding tomorrow. It's really going to be up. The rivers are. And we got what, 4 of them here? Little Miami, Great Miami, Whitewater.
Is this going to be raining all night? After this show?
It looks like it's probably going to rain clear till 4 or 5 in the morning, maybe 6. But it'll bug out. Cold air coming behind it. It's a 55-inch. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's wet. They're definitely feeling it here. Just a little area that we're in on the edge here. It's giving us a little something. Yeah, that's cool, Zen. Do you have a Fire Stick or do you have a smart TV just in general? I can't get that off of it. Some strange reason. We'll give it a charge. What we got here on battery? Yeah, we're good there. That was on my live stream the other night.
That storm lost its tornado possible too.
Yeah, I figured it would just peter out. Always does. It ramps up and then just cold weather. It's hard for it to just, up in this area. If it's cold up here, it's hard for it to take shape. It's warm. It needs warm air.
Which is going to get up here?
Just a smart TV. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. So you got the YouTube app and you're able to bounce around. That's good. That sky is looking a little purple again, Zen. Did they have Cinnabons in there?
I don't know.
I think it's the pilots that have them. I don't think it's the gloves. See one right down and get it. Get me Cinnabon. Big old drops then. Florida raindrop. Dude, when I give you this light, I'm gonna have to put it in its own 12-volt source. I'm gonna have to put a second 12-volt source for it right now. These just aren't enough to run it.
What, the light?
Yeah, you gotta get a second 12-volt source from the battery just for the light alone.
The one you're getting?
No, the one and this one. If you're gonna get it from me, you can't. You gotta come straight to the battery. It just it doesn't happen. So for a short time, yeah, but long term, I don't want to do it. So definitely want to get you straight run from the battery and just screw your little strap here on one of these, but just plug into that. Little switch right there. Yeah, it didn't want to stay on. It's not, it doesn't seem like it's as bright as when I tested it when I put it on the jump box. So it's lacking power. I need to put it on that. It's a straight 12 volt. There he goes in. He's got a 55, so it's lighting up his room when it flashes the lightning. Yeah. Yeah, there's some big drops, buddy. Everything partners are big. Huge. Yeah, these first streams, I ain't even worry about monetizing them. I'll wait till I get to that point and then I'll worry about all that. It's not made for kids. We'll say that.
Pound cake.
No, you're losing the half of it. Look at that. I got too much.
Hold on.
Oh, it's not then. Yeah. Out there thinking you're gonna get your little largemouth or little crappie on one of the other end. Snapper or whatever. Here it comes. Whipping in, blowing y'all over.
You hear what I said?
What's that?
I apologize.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, that's just cold and it hurts. It stings, dude. Some of that rain will sting the shit out of you, buddy. It comes in so fast.
Fuck it. Might as well not sleep tonight.
Samsung.
No, it's a wait. Yes, it's a Galaxy S24. It's nice.
Oh yeah.
Definitely got some good pictures with it. Did you see the pictures of the SUV I put in there?
Yeah, that's what I got back to. Yeah.
So I'm gonna replace the front headlights with halos. I'm gonna put a front ram bar, winch,
Yeah, that.
and then LED bar, spotlight gonna go there, roof rack, and a
Is there a
monitor.
sunroof on there?
Yes, sir.
LED board there behind this stuff.
I can't put it in front of it.
No, now with the slope on it coming down. It'll end to the ground. That's why mine's back here.
Why not?
Mine's right here.
Oh.
So it gets straight out. You're going to have it on a level surface of the vehicle.
So take these off here, I'm guessing, and then just replace it with another roof rack.
I just put it right in between here. Right?
No, I want to take them off anyway.
Take them off and I put it there behind the sun. You got to be level. Or you'll be aiming at the ground.
And I said I'm going to wrap the doors in white, and then the rest is going to be all black. New rims, of course.
Yeah. And tires.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, even chase wheel when you get over there, Zan.
I'm going to wrap the front in black too, because I don't like that little chrome sticking out.
Yeah, that won't do you any good if you're hitting the sticks and bushes trying to save somebody's life. You're just trying to get through some shit. Plastic anyway, doesn't break it. Mine, I don't care. You know, they get a whole new grill thrown in there.
I'm going to plastic. Oh, wait, hold on.
Windshields, I don't care about that. I got my nephew who hit those for 250 every time. So, we're good there. Met some lady today. Zan, you ain't gonna believe it. You gotta listen to this, buddy. I was at Kroger's today, shopping, grocery shopping. Just started my grocery shopping. And I pull into this spot, right? And, well, this Karen looks at me with this mean look. All mad because I pulled in or, you know, whatever. And then turns around right there in the roadway where everybody's going, you know, in front of the store, back and forth, to get their aisle where they're parked, and hits a grocery cart and slams it into my truck. 70-year-old lady, all mad and shit because I took the parking spot. I rolled right in. And so the cops came and asked me what happened. I told them, I said, dude, this is what happened. He's like, sounds to me like we got a little problem with her. I said, sounds to me like the witnesses are right. Because he talked to a couple witnesses. And this lady apparently was having a bad day. And when the cop was telling her, look, you know, you need to settle down. This is how road rage starts. It was busting her chops, man. She started crying and everything. But the thing about it was, she kept saying, you're being abusive, because I kept explaining to her that the car did come up and hit my truck. She kept saying it didn't. You can see the dents in it. And I turned my phone on, started recording. Everything shut up. Nothing else came out of her mouth. As soon as that phone came out, she shut up. Crazy shit, buddy. Ooh, there you go, bub. That was a good one for you then. Yell at him for a couple hours. I don't see why we're falling while we're fucking up so bad here. What is it? Right on the field. You don't want to get on the time. Take a lead. Get on the road. Not just yet, all the way on this. That should put us about midnight. Like, oh boy, then look at the size of them raindrops. I know you see them. Wow. What we're getting right now, since this is 5 minutes out, there we go. here with this. Yeah, that's what I like that over there. The deal here.
I gotta stick in here.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah, it's a cold rain. That's for damn sure. Get the right glasses on the sun here. I got the wrong glasses on for this. I put them. Goes in that. Goes in that. Right there. Put them in here. Those are going to work. Yeah, those will work. All right. So we're good to go.
Yes, sir. Oh,
Yeah, it falls up. Let's fix it.
Here we are. See the line now. Got a pond in front of us. The thing is almost full. starting to eat, man.
Yeah. Above Milltown there, shit, flatlands of Wilmington. Like Wilmington area there. It's all flat right in that area there. Good. Yeah, that may come warm there. It's starting to really cool in.
I think the line dissipated.
Looks like it's gone, doesn't it? Yeah, there it is.
The hail core doesn't
A little bit. Dropping it off.
What are you looking for?
That nerve mask. This is a different crowd compared to this to that. It's a little north lane. Over there. Really already there.
On you.
That's the shit that's HD.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Look at all his miles away. He was here. What is he doing? Or do whatever he's doing. That's a little better, Zen. That's pretty good. I'll do that when you go in this way. It's about midnight. See if we get heading right toward Cincinnati. Until the packs of rain, and then you haven't seen no warnings online at all. All right. They were last night, I think it was. They were all
I know. I was watching.
tornado warnings all the way from Shreveport all the way up to Michigan, Chicago. It's crazy. Pack right here. That's this. What I don't want to do is lose this on the way down. This is the way the line is. Once we start heading that way, we're moving away from the line. And we got that too. To keep us in something.
What just popped up right there?
Well, it's kind of just the way it's evolved. Yeah, the little separate deal. Probably end up north of it. Well, it might come right at it. I'm telling you, look at that. There you go. That was a good one there. Yeah, there's
That storm over there is severe thunderstorm one.
is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the one we're on.
No, this one here.
No,
Or
this one.
Yeah.
1.25 inch hail.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you can tell it's doing something with the hail there. That top's probably high.
Oh boy.
And that part of this here,
Yeah, that just popped up.
that's that other piece there. And we shouldn't move if we want to find out what that is, should we?
Mm-mm.
All right. They're right here. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Now it's not showing up. I think it's this that was showing. I keep on switching around on radars.
Sometimes it'll do that. The scan just kind of gets a wrong reading or gets a little bit interference. And it depends on what elevation they're scanning at, too. What level. Low. Yeah. Low when I can. Yeah. Low for the item. I think I can go for good impression. Yeah. Look like mic here. Boss like it. Great. I couldn't believe it. About to get to sleep again here soon. Seems to be ramping up here. Or a little bit. Is the audio okay? Can you hear us? Do I need to take the case off, put the microphone on? I can see the microphone. No. We got a tornado because they had a tornado up there near Detroit. Waiting on call online. He's trying to call me. I call him. Randall. Hey. I got 15 minutes. Hey. Come on, dude. I can't talk. Told me tornado there was sitting up there.
You were right into the path. Whatever it is.
Right. That's what I said. It's like, this ain't gonna be even light show here.
There's a flash flood emergency in Texarkana,
Texas. Or
Arkansas.
good seeing that. Yeah. Yeah. I think that lady I ran into today was a dinosaur, I'll tell you that. Prehistoric madness. Oh. It kind of like it does kind of show up good on the focus. Here we're in now. And there's another one just developed. Right there. See that? Just came in. Last couple scans. Uh-huh. Ramping up a little bit, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Right. That fuel tank Frank wasn't having my shit, was he? He wasn't. Ooh, that was a good one. That was a CG. That was good.
I didn't see that. I didn't think
Yeah.
about it.
Get that Zach. That was a good one.
We head back towards home.
Yeah. Just get on the radar. Continue to speed, I guess. Good Lord. That's got to be 6 inches deep over there.
It's relatively wet.
Try to stay in the flight if you can.
So that was it right there.
That was it, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Alright, we'll turn around. Off the big truck. We'll go there. Take the Florida chance. You're Florida about to do that. I'm about to do it here. Okay. Alright, I see it. Oh, radio. Everything's driving with the potholes. 315 then. Crater. There we go. Power in the suit. Getting out of life there. Alright. Okay, yeah, we'll start seeing lightning. Keep going. Big truck slowed down then. We're down about, I don't know, 45, 40. That's my course. Should run right into it. The line's getting ready to run right into us here. Close. feel the wind. Feel that blowing. So what may end up happening here, man, is we can end up in Cincinnati, and then this whole thing blows through to get home. Bottom piece here. It's pressed on time. That's probably how they'll do it now.
So we'll probably run into it around here. So.
I was thinking bits and pieces of this one area, but it seems all. Well, we got that bow right now. And that bow is going to be, I think, after 2 o'clock. Before he gets up there. Yeah, it's not moving as fast as I thought it was.
He's zooming.
I'm at 55. I'm trying to think. Plus the rear range. That's probably what's going to happen. We're going to probably get on our side in time to catch this coming through. Don't blow this thing in Louisville. It's down here. Man, the Duke is getting nailed on. Shoot. Like the whole city of Paducah is getting nailed.
So, not look like a light bar, like to a Wheeling system.
What do you mean?
You know how to hook a white bar to like a Wheeling system to like control the LED pattern?
It has a switch on it. Put it on the
Yeah, I mean, because I was thinking about buying a different light bar.
Yeah.
Just something where I could control the little panel in my car.
They have them like that, yeah. They have them like that. So you get a little knob and it's got different layers of what you can do. Yeah. Instead of a switch, it's got it laid out in LED digital.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got them like that.
I know it'll run me a little more, but
They had it in this model like that. I just wanted to get just analog. Like, of course, the LEDs are digital, but it's a little power if we get to it. Oh, it's command.
yeah, I'd rather just go through the trouble of installing the Wheeling system so
Yeah.
I can hide the wires.
That and, depending on where the situation you're in, that's what you use as far as pattern of light. That wind, that rain.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's stuff in it. If we do get back to that, what I'll probably do hooked up on the outside again. It's real thin. Try to capture it just like What did you and Davey go chasing tornadoes? Where'd you and Davey go?
Iowa.
Iowa? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I think it was the new cotton Iowa EF2.
Right.
Might have been the EF3. I don't think it was. It was the EF2. Davy's first tornado was my first tornado game.
Nice. Yeah. He got a knack for it, man. He really does. For navigating and plan what to go on. But I'm like a big lead with hurricane out in the field. Unless he wants to do a different town together for the Iowa one. So I think the best thing to do is find us a garage, having be close to where just stay in that garage.
For the entire thing?
Yeah, it's safer, it's better footage. It really is.
Honestly, I agree, because if I had the SUV, I could just move out of the SUV. So, it wouldn't be too much of a hassle.
Yeah.
I could set up my bed, I'd have to find a toilet somewhere.
I'm getting a 5-gallon bucket doing one of the things. I'm getting a camera back to this. So that I can put computer screens and stuff back in there.
Put a little bed.
Be able to run more data. Maybe if I need to do one flip down or something. More so just to run data. And when I'm sitting idle on downtime, have computer screens instead of these little smartphones I can barely see. PA storm drivers, they've been out all week.
They have?
Yeah. Been out all week, every day. So I was paying attention to short term, I wasn't watching the long term a couple weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. I didn't know that this second wave was coming like this. I don't know, made arrangements to be down a little southwest.
I might remove the back seats out of that Journey and make room for extra space.
Yeah, and just build you like a little bed area on one side of it.
Well, honestly, the bed's going to take up most of the entire space, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to have my tools and shit like that underneath the bed.
Yeah.
Chainsaw, medkit, hatchet, shovel, the usual. A couple toe straps. And then I'm going to see if I can custom build a little cabinet up top. 2 of them in the middle. Or not in the middle, on each side. So I can have one side for my snacks and food. The other side has some more equipment in it. And I put a little microwave in there. And then on the bottom, I put a tiny little shelf on the side with a little room for a pullable out small TV.
Right. And you can take these folding things, hook on,
Yeah.
We can roll out, we do shit like that. We don't go all out. Some chasers, they got the nice rolls packed in there. All you need is a little web or something small. You don't need much. Just put some hammer and hot mode,
Yeah. I'm gonna put a mini fridge in it too. I have to.
Yeah, you could probably. You gotta keep lunch meat and shit like that.
Yeah.
Milk.
Honestly, I think I figured out how I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be a hell of a work, but we'll see. I'm gonna have to modify it. That's the problem.
And just draw it up and put it on paper. Go do it. That's what you do. Or have in your head exactly what's going on. Have a plan. What I would do is try to just gather up all the material and go at it in one stretch, 1 week, just put it all together.
But it's gonna be permanent.
Yeah.
Should I really damage it to that extent?
You won't be damaging it, you'll be customizing it to your needs. It'll work for work, it'll work for this, it'll work for that. Trips you may take, it'll work for that. I wouldn't get that car. You go with that Grand Marquis, I wouldn't get that out of the hail and all that, man. I wouldn't try it.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
Yeah. That's that car. I didn't like going to the truck. I had that first dent in that truck from that tree down there during Hurricane Milton. I was like, yeah, little trophy. Big old brain slinger in front of my truck.
That was probably not fun.
If I saw it happen, I didn't care. Trophy. Yeah. That's a bad show. For pilots, that's what they've got to Cinnabon. Pilot is the Cinnabon. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a cinnamon twist or cinnamon roll.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Expensive, very. But, yeah. That was a break. Quick CD. Strobe light. Hanging down over there, you see him there?
Yeah.
Here, I'll get a good look at it. Something's coming down a little bit over there. There's a cloud coming down over there. See that?
I do.
Yeah. Type of things to be looking for in the dark. Get your eyes on this stuff. Stuff like that. It's coming up long, I don't know what it is.
Might be a wall.
Got that look good. Like it's dropping a little bit, doesn't it? That's what we look for, but well, now we got a row of trees. Let's see shit.
Radar. Radar is really showing.
So that's probably just loud. But when it has that ball effect to it, it's kind of like, hey, man, you drop something on your ass. That's kind of what it looks like. Whatever it was, it lifted.
Oh yeah, it's gone.
Yeah. Get you back in time to get some sleep. There'll be another
Yes, sir.
there'll be tornadic we go in today. And you'll see what we're doing a little better.
See,
So
honestly,
you can roll out with me, I'm sure.
like in the back, you can like sit up and sit like in a small desk, like do the lap.
Yeah, just put your little thing in there where your bed. You're pushing that little separate cushion to be able to do that on your bed. You know what I mean?
I'm thinking I might just keep the 2 front seats and just take out everything else.
Yeah. You got a little thing on your bed. Make it a separate cushion where you can tilt it up to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a great idea, dude. That's comfortable. You know what I mean? It's like having a radio going back down. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, like that. So yeah, when it comes to the building part of it, if you need help there, let me know.
I'm probably going to construct a lot of shit out of wood, mainly for the framing, the inside,
Absolutely.
the utility part.
Easier.
Yeah.
There's a lot to build this one thing. Trying to build it for a specific purpose. This is just designed to go in, get people out of rubble, you know, obviously chase the storm, but it's not designed to be wrenching people out, all that other stuff that you take to build.
Yeah.
Get you there, save lives type of a build. Pretty much what I build.
Yeah.
You don't build yours to how you what you want to be doing. You said you put a little wing bumper on it like that, you pull these off, push it out. Yeah. In the suit says, we are in it. Yeah, buddy. Why did you get it? It was, wasn't it? This takes time. Oh, this is always taking time. Then I got there 4 hours. I think it was 4 or 5 hours, 4 hours, something like that. Waiting on the client to get there. I got into some rain. I'm trying to go to the city. I was driving with a van. And, you know, if it's going to scare me, with the velocity of the rain, how much it's falling in buckets, it's trying to seize the rain. If it's scaring me, it's scaring every other driver around. That's painful. I got on this underpass. And the water was running over this overpass. It was running over the overpass. It was running over the overpass. And like a water pump coming down. That was the scariest rain I've ever been in. That was a lot of rain. Just going to Oklahoma City. We were heading out. I guess, Lexington or something. But, dude, I never seen rain like that in my life. So I've since then either. I've seen it just, wow. That was some shit there. Kind of reminded me being at the beach water park, or that water park thing. It's kind of what it reminded me of. You don't know what the beach is, do you? You too young for that?
What?
You know what the beach is?
The beach?
Water park.
Where?
Oh, yeah, you're too young for that. Yeah, it's just a water park that comes up like Kings Island.
Yeah.
Sort of Cincinnati was a Forest Park area. Both water parks that used to be in Cincinnati.
They don't exist anymore?
No. Wedding at Sir Cincinnati's banquet hall. Good time, brother. Good time. The lightning seems to be dissipating all around us. It doesn't seem to be having what it's like.
Yeah, it seems to have.
Maybe south of us we got quite a bit, but 100 miles where we're at away.
Down really far south in Arkansas, there's two tornadoes.
Oh, we got some radar. Yeah, that line's still producing. When you get that warm moist air coming out of the wall, it is inevitable this time of year. That driver was saying that one day there was over 200, reported radar or indicated tornadoes. That's a lot of tornadoes, man. That's a lot of tornadoes on a 24-hour period along one line. It's scary. Zen, you may have some validity there when it comes to what you're saying about the weather getting wilder. That's a lot of tornadoes on that line. There was not one area where we wouldn't see a polygon covering all the way up the line. Like that whole design. I think it's driving things that have really nice things like that. That's what's fun.
Guys, you're around?
Driving too. Alright, good. We're gonna use it. It's really good. That was wild. Right. You got the tires on this one? No, on the. Yeah.
Yeah. This shit maintains what they have.
Good.
Yeah, she's different oil changes tires.
You don't want to help anything. You want to get that.
Well, SG is going to be the best, but
Yeah. We've turned a couple of vehicles that are just destroyed. Ryan Scholl right now, he's driving cars. He's oblivious. It's done. Baseball pitch.
yeah.
Hell yeah. I didn't see many golf balls. They're like big baseball pins in this. But I showed them the line as I was sitting there on stage. And there wasn't an area that wasn't in a polygon all the way up and down the line.
Really?
Great. Yeah, we probably shut this live food down. Hair. listen to it.
Yeah, it started dying out.
Yeah, getting the bottom side of it now. The fact that lighting just didn't fit was kind of mellowed out. So,
I enjoyed that.
yeah, lighting's cool. I try to get a bunch of them. There's a lot of rain. The clouds were low like the other day. It was hard to really see where it was at coming from the building. It was lighting all around me. During the day, it's hard to see. What about like a CD radio and put them in?
Yeah, I'm gonna put a Zello CB in there too.
Yeah.
It's something akin to that. It's a link, or no. It's like a little CB that has a pin. We can connect this.
Gotcha. I think it's what Vince has got. Vince. Copying it. They got that.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be easier to use a pin.
Yeah. Now, back in the day, I had the old record players that you had in school that they put. Well, I mean, you probably don't know anything about them.
Yeah, I grew up in like.
You were in front. They had record players that
2000s.
were big boxes. Okay. You didn't have DVDs. You didn't have videos like that back then. You had what you had. Reel-to-reels and record players playing. Okay.
No, we never had.
That's back in my day. In the box that the record player was in, I modified it and I built the thing for my radios in the van. I had my ham radio, I had my weather radio, I had my CB radio, and I had the programmable where I could talk to the county cops, the state police, and all that. I could program the frequency and talk to them. Only under emergency situations, emergency traffic. I couldn't transmit anything other than that. But that's what I made it out of. An old school phonograph that you would use. I guess it was from the 50s. But eventually got struck by lightning. My man did. Got a streamer. The streamer hit and burned everyone on my radio. The whole preamps out of the whole box was done. Over $1,000 in radios.
Yeah.
Done. That quick. Beeswax is all I can smell. Yep. And taste metal. And that was a lightning thing. Lightning strike that hit a tree right next to where I was at. My car on the street was awful. Hit all my antennas and hit the top of my man. That was a good one. Yeah. Zen's got some nice cameras. I'd like to take him out and get some pictures of some of these supercells and some of these bases on these some of the structures and the towers. That'd be cool. Right behind us. It's behind us like 10 or 15 miles.
You've been out running it?
We're ahead of them. Gonna get you home before it hits. Then get you some sleep.
Sleep does sound
Yeah. Or it's on. That's what I'll probably do. Like I said, I'll go up on a high point.
both those lines are Peter now.
Really?
Yeah, big time.
So we did the right thing.
Yeah, it just started.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
And that one we were waiting for looks like it's
starting. Yeah. It's alright. Yeah, we definitely did the right thing. We're not sitting there any longer. Now,
Yeah.
it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I sat there because it just got.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, the chances would have been better, and it just got bigger and bigger. The conditions was right.
We just started the lunch and all that warm air.
I was in a little help for last week or whatever. Wasn't big. It was just a little enough to pack the truck a little bit, let us know we were in it. You know. Yeah, it wasn't nothing major, but yeah, there's going to be more radical storms moving through here over the next few weeks. We got our whole month of tornado season.
Man, I'm looking like around June time I can chase.
You might have a few that spin on. You only do, but it's nothing like we've got during this April and first part of May.
Next year I'm going to be prepared for it, but this year I'm just like I'm getting into the game late.
Yeah, I feel you. But you got to work, you know. We all got to take care of our things at home, our responsibilities. That's what means the most. And at your age, you know, it matters what your parents have to say, and they want to keep you heading the right direction. And that's a good thing. Absolutely. I can tell already they don't want you to be the PlayStation warrior, right?
I mean, one of the brothers in the family is a gamer, but I'm just like, I game a lot, but I also like to, you know.
But you work.
I work, I like to go out in society, I go with my friends at home.
Absolutely. You got time for it, you know. Some people don't even worry about working, that's all they do.
Listen, man, I got 3 hobbies in life: work, storm chase, and guns.
There you go.
Like,
I'd just say God goes crazy, that'd be easier, wouldn't it? Yeah.
I need to go to the Sharonville gun show. You know that?
No. My buddy, I think, goes to them all the time. And he's got all kinds of goodies.
Your buddy has a bunch?
Yeah, he's dude, that's who I'm calling shit's fan. He gonna be right there at my house. He gonna take care of me. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah. And my neighbors too, though. There's probably more guns than there are people down there where you know, I got some great neighbors. So, yeah.
I need to get my hands on a Car 98K.
You need to get a conversation with my buddy Daryl is what you need to do. 5 minutes on the phone with him talking guns, dude, you won't never hang the phone up. You hear me? I swear you won't. You'll never hang the phone up.
Then he has some shit like that too.
Yeah, and he dabbles in it too. He knows what he's talking about when it comes to this shit. He'll tear them
knows
apart.
he
He'll
knows
tear
what
them
they're
apart for you
worth.
and put them back together.
He knows what they're worth.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He'll charge me every penny.
He'd probably fix an issue for you if he could, if he had a car. I don't think we can charge too much.
No, I need a Car 98.
Oh.
Generally, they're like $700 to $800.
Oh, get you a good crowbar too. Take it with you. Good
Of
fry
course,
bar.
everybody needs a crowbar.
Yeah, take that with you. Make sure that's number one. I get you about 4 good ones. That's important too. I'm saying, you literally just rip these people out of the rubble. They could have nails in their head. You know what I mean? You never know. There's certain things that you can do to cut them out and get them out of there.
Do I really want to, though?
Well, I don't know. I mean, that's part of storm chasing, but that's what you're signing up for.
Oh, no, my bad. I'm looking at a gun bin right now.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you're signing up for that death and destruction if you're going to be a storm chaser. You're going to see a lot of carnage, man. I've seen some already, you know, my early years of it, you know. I'm looking forward to that part, but I guess I'm looking forward to saving somebody's life, right? So, yeah. Crazy. Crowbar, chainsaw, any kind of cutting tool, generator. Yeah. But you gotta watch what you hear on YouTube. Go shut your channel down. You have somebody walking in front of your truck, injured and shit.
That's
Community guidelines strike, and then they try to make it out to something else, and they shut your channel down. Gotta blur all that out. I don't feel like it. I just don't run live, and there it is, what it is. As it happens. And Davy's got valve bag radios. I'm about to get him to come aboard. The ones that
you
I'm
just
gonna let him have them. So we'll have enough when y'all are out chasing for you to have one.
do they connect to Solo?
No, they do not. But they connect to repeaters. They connect to all kinds of hand frequencies and whatnot. You can get the weather radio on it. You can get a FM radio. It has all different functions. So plus walkie-talkies, regular walkie-talkies. If the internet goes down where you're at, they're going to be all you have. That's going to be useless. Feel me?
Yes, sir.
Yep. They need to get Zen on an external antenna on his house. That way he put some heat on it. He'd be able to talk to us clear up into Georgia until we get into the hills.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would. He'd be able to talk to us clear. He'd put about 100 watts on that. He'd be able to talk to us clear up into Georgia. We had to put a preamp on his end too to pull it in. Put a ground plate on whatever antenna he uses. But he could definitely talk to us well up in Georgia. Past Valdosta. I want to try to build a network, as I was telling Davey. I want to build a network, not necessarily internet-based, but tower-based on the ground. Through a network of towers that are 72-hour generator. They have 72-hour fuel supply. But it seems like ever since the police changed to 800 trunking, none of that stuff's available anymore. But not a lot of that type of frequency usage at all. You have to have an air license or else, you know. So, and on a lot of these same frequencies that are, you can only say topics, you can stay on topic with. So, I don't know. Just looking for a way to network it to where we can stay in constant communication via repeaters across the country. Yeah. I've been Googling my ass off about it, but there's just nothing's coming up for me. I don't know. One of the things, I guess. I go with what I should or not should. But it's coming in. It's probably about a half hour behind us. And I'm sure it's going to get a little buried, you know. There was some energy with that.
It was nice to see a thunderstorm.
Yeah, I'm going to go to sleep to it.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Storm chaser's favorite dream.
Yeah, go to sleep to a thunderstorm. After the day's done.
I just want it to be that way. Chilling out in the SUV after the day's done. You know, just park and go to bed.
You know, a pleasantry, some Cheetos, Mountain Dew,
Nah.
kick it back.
I do like Sprite
Yeah,
or my usual, a Yoo-Hoo and a big Texas roll.
there you go. What about the beef turkey shit?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I like to eat a block of cheese with beef jerky,
Uh-huh.
but it has to be pepper jack. I like pepper.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that.
You know, it's
Sharp cheddar's my favorite.
not a. Listen, man, you need spice.
I know. Oh, I'm spicy. Oh, you have no idea. I got some hot sauce in the house. Send people to your parents.
Or like crying to the
Or
toilet.
you will not be able to breathe. Literally. For about a half hour, you'll be on a garden hose.
Ghost pepper type shit.
Worse. It's the hottest hot sauce
Carolina
in the universe.
Reaper.
It's the hottest sauce in the universe, man. It's called Dave's Insanity Sauce. And you can get it at Jungle Gyms and on the internet. You cannot get it locally other than that.
I should get that sauce and give it to one of my friends.
Yeah, tell them put it on a burrito. They don't know until they're well into it, and it's wham! You're done. All at once, like Reaper weed. Damn, you're down. Yeah.
That would be so funny.
I had my buddy Greg on a garden hose for a half hour straight. He put it on a Taco Bell burrito. Didn't know what he thought. Oh, I got this. I'm going to show off with you guys. Oh, he begged me to bring fire more brothers their hose. Any milk? Come on, man. It wiped him out. He was about 3 bites into that burrito. He threw that fucking thing down.
Bro, just diabolically thinking here. Get the man a glass of lemon juice.
Yeah, well, you know, he had some bread stuff too, you know, but it just, there's nothing you can do. The damage is done. Now, the pepper, the Doritos pepper challenge or whatever that is,
Yeah.
Reaper challenge, whatever it is. Now, I haven't had one of them, so I don't know what they're about, but I'm sure I can take it. I'm sure I can handle it.
Are you sure, pal?
I know. I think.
Are you sure about this?
I am. I see them sweat on there. I see them. Nah, I think I can do it. I really do. But I'd want a lot of money on the table first, so I can take everybody's money. Yes.
That's not a good idea going to make big.
I would. I'm confident I could.
Nah, I mean, I just wouldn't bet on that. I just want you eating Jim.
Yeah. Well, I put money on it too. I mean, being able to eat, you still win money, right? But you see this on what is it, TikTok and all that? These guys get this chip in the mail, or they buy it at the store, and it's in this special package, one little chip. I don't know. I'd like to try it. I really would.
I had to drop $20.
Something costs.
Oh, wait, no, hold on, my bad now. I had to drop $20 or no, 15 on a charger today. So I can type C. I can't pull off the impression. I was trying. It was so atrocious. It was so bad. They charged me so much. It was a gas station. They charged me $15 for a Type-C charger. I hated it. It was such a bad deal.
It's out there, Trump fan. Yeah, I love watching Stephen Colbert. It's just a rag on Trump. But he's not really ragging, he's just being honest, man. That's crazy.
Nah, I didn't get charged $15 for a charger. Though.
Yeah.
Dude, it sucks. Like, why are they that much?
Because you're not going to the right place to buy it.
They're still like $8.99 other places.
No, they're $4.99 at Gabriel Brothers. They're like $2.99 on the internet. $5 shipping him.
Yeah, but then you gotta pay shipping.
Free shipping then. All you do is pay tax. But you can get 5 of them for the price of what you're paying for one.
Yeah.
Internet. Yeah, well, now we got tariffs now. Bright idea there. It's going to cost us way more freaking money to get anything that we want to get as chasers because we're in the technical realm of things. You know, we're not buying office paper and pens. We're buying Chinese, Vietnamese made. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Jackson. That was
Davies Chasecation. Now, what I'm hoping is that you get something like an Oklahoma. I don't know. Missouri's okay, but Billy area.
yeah.
The Ozarks and all that. It's just not as flat as Kansas. Parts of Oklahoma. I never catch this great. Casey's is closed.
Oh.
Yeah, they closed about 11, I think. They'll post it in there. Sure. Not too low. There you go, my brother. We'll do us another one.
Yes, sir.
The county sheriff's sitting back there, looking at a lot there. Keeping an eye on things. Uh-oh, is that the one? What does that mean? What is that about?